morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine and safe by the grace of God. Welcome back to Science Online class. Children, we are learning the first lesson, food our basic need. Isn't it? In this lesson, we will learn about food groups, roughage and water, balanced diet, preservation of food, rest, posture and exercise. Already we have learned food groups such as carbohydrates, proteins and fats in the last class, isn't it? Children, do you remember the portion? Good. Did you learn that portion? Yes? Children, learn the portions daily. Okay? Shall we recall it once? Yes. In the previous class, we learned about nutrients and the main nutrients needed by our body. Isn't it? Children, what are nutrients? The substances that are needed by our body for energy, good health and proper growth are called nutrients, isn't it? What are energy giving foods? Food items rich in carbohydrates are called energy giving foods. What are bodybuilding foods? Food items rich in proteins are called bodybuilding foods. Today we shall learn vitamins and minerals. What are vitamins? Vitamins are nutrients that we get from the food we eat. Children, can you tell me some food items rich in vitamins and minerals? Food items such as fresh fruits and vegetables, milk, eggs and peanuts are rich in vitamins and minerals. Children, do you know its function? Food rich in vitamins and minerals protect our body from diseases and keep us fit and healthy. They are also called protective foods. Okay. What are protective foods? Food items rich in vitamins and minerals are called protective foods. There are many types of vitamins needed by our body. Vitamin A, B, C, D, E and K are the main types of vitamins that help us to stay healthy. Okay. Our body needs these vitamins in small quantities only. They are present in different food items. So, we should include all such items in our food. Okay. Now, let us learn about the sources and functions of some of these vitamins. Okay. First, vitamin A. What are the sources of vitamin A? The sources of vitamin A are carrot, mango, papaya, pumpkin, green vegetables, milk, etc. What do you mean by sources? Sources means a thing from which something can be obtained. It means these food items are rich in vitamin A. Okay. Now, what is the function of vitamin A? Vitamin A is necessary for good eyesight and healthy skin. Okay. Which disease is caused due to lack of vitamin A? Night blindness. What is night blindness? A person affected by night blindness is unable to see in dim light or at night. Okay. Next, vitamin B. What are the sources of vitamin B? The sources of vitamin B are sprouts, soya beans, milk, green leafy vegetables, liver, eggs, cereals. Okay. Vitamin B is needed for various functions of the body. It is necessary for growth, for healthy blood cells, nerves and skin. Okay. Which disease is caused due to lack of vitamin B? The disease caused due to the lack of vitamin B is beriberi. Okay. Its symptoms are loss of appetite and loss of weight. Okay. Appetite means did not like to eat and not feeling hungry, and nervous disorder. Okay. Next, vitamin C. What are the sources of vitamin C? The sources of vitamin C are orange, lemon, amla, tomato, sweet lime, fresh green vegetables. What is the function of vitamin C? Vitamin C is needed for proper functioning of blood vessel and keeping gums healthy, and also for healing of wounds. Which disease is caused due to the lack of vitamin C? The disease caused due to the lack of vitamin C is scurvy. What are the symptoms? Bleeding and swelling of the gums. It means the person is suffering from scurvy. Okay. Next, vitamin D. What are the sources of vitamin D? The sources of vitamin D are fish, oil, milk, egg, butter, sunlight. What is the function of vitamin D? Vitamin D is required for healthy bones and teeth. Okay. Which disease is caused due to the lack of vitamin D? The disease caused due to the lack of vitamin D is rickets. Okay. Now, see in this picture and notice the legs. What can you see? Yes, the bones become soft and the legs are twisted, soft and bent, isn't it? It mostly affects children. Okay. Next is vitamin E. What are the sources of vitamin E? The sources of vitamin E are vegetable oils and green vegetables. Okay. What is the function of vitamin E? Vitamin E helps in maintenance of muscles. Okay. Next is vitamin K. What are the sources of vitamin K? The sources of vitamin K are spinach, apricots, coriander leaves. Okay. Vitamin K helps in clotting of blood. There is no disease as such due to the lack of vitamin K. It prevents excessive bleeding when we cut ourselves or get wounded during an accident. Okay. Besides vitamins, our body also needs many different minerals for staying healthy and active, isn't it? Different minerals like calcium, iron, potassium, iodine and sodium are an important part of our diet. Okay. Let us learn about the sources and function of some of the minerals needed by our body. First, calcium. Calcium helps in the formation of bones and teeth. Okay. Examples of calcium rich food items are milk, curd, almond and cheese. Next, iron. Iron helps in the formation of blood. Examples of iron rich food items are green leafy vegetables, dry fruits and legumes. Next, potassium. Potassium helps our nerves to function and muscles to contract. Examples of potassium rich food items are fresh fruits and vegetables. Next, iodine. Iodine plays an important role in thyroid function. Examples of iodine rich food items are iodized salt. Iodized salt means combine iodine with table salt. Okay. Then fish and seafood. Okay. Next, sodium. Sodium helps to maintain normal blood pressure, supports the work of our nerves and muscles. Examples of sodium rich food items are table salt, canned meat, etc. Okay. So children, today we have learned vitamins and minerals, isn't it? Children, this portion is in the science book, page number 13. Okay, page number 13. Vitamins and minerals. What are the food items rich in vitamins and minerals? Fresh fruits and vegetables, milk, eggs and peanuts, isn't it? What are the functions of vitamins and minerals? They protect us from diseases and keep us fit and healthy. Okay. What are protective foods? Vitamins and minerals are known as protective foods. Okay. Then we learned the different types of vitamins such as vitamin A, B, C, D, E and K, and also minerals such as calcium, iron, potassium, iodine and sodium and its functions. Okay. So, what is the function of vitamin A? Vitamin A improves eyesight and keeps our skin healthy. Okay. Then what are the function of vitamin B? Vitamin B is needed for various functions of the body. Then What are the functions of vitamin C? Vitamin C helps to fight infections and keeps our gums and teeth healthy. Okay. Then, what is the function of calcium? Calcium helps in the formation of bones and teeth. Then, what are the examples? Examples of calcium-rich food items are milk, curd, almond and cheese. Okay. Then, what is the function of iron? Iron helps in the formation of blood. Can you tell me the examples? Examples of iron-rich food items are green leafy vegetables, dry fruits and legumes. Okay. Now we can write the book exercise. It is in page number 17. Okay. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. Already we have completed 3 fill in the blanks. Today we can write 2 more fill in the blanks, 4 and 5. Okay. Fourth one. Dash improves eyesight and keeps our skin healthy. Vitamin C, vitamin A. Answer is vitamin A. Okay. Fifth one. Dash helps in the formation of blood. Iron, calcium. Answer is iron. Okay. Next, choose the correct option. Already we have completed 3 questions. Today we can write 3 more questions. Okay. 4, 5 and 6. Fourth one. Which of these vitamins help in improving the eyesight? Option A, vitamin A. Option B, vitamin B. Option C, vitamin C. Option D, vitamin D. Answer is option A, vitamin A. Okay. Then fifth one. Which of these would help in the formation of blood? Option A, calcium rich foods. Option B, iron rich foods. Option C, foods rich in vitamin C. Option D, none of this. Answer is option B, iron rich foods. Sixth one. Which of these would be needed for stronger teeth and bones? Option A, sodium. Option B, magnesium. Option C, calcium. Option D, iron. Answer is option C, calcium. Okay. With this, I finish today's session. We shall learn the remaining portion in the next class. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.